Are we by water so you can fish in the morning? You're not fishing in the morning! We have to go!
I told you to let me resume all responsibility.
I don't trust you.
Even after spending the entire summer in Alaska, it didn't feel like enough time. We tell people that's one of the biggest lessons we learned from living in the van. There never feels like there's enough time. We got to see whales. We took the most northern road into the Arctic Circle. We saw camp at the Alaska State Fair. We went bikepacking in Denali. Flew to an off-grid cabin. And it still felt like we only scratched the surface. Regardless, summer was over and it was time for us to start making our way back to Ohio.
We just passed the U.S. Customs to leave Alaska.
They're sweet.
Yeah. So I'm in Whitehorse by myself. Ben is at Peter Gwillem's wedding in Boston. Yeah, I've been like writing the freaking book. I'm just gonna publish this on Amazon. I don't really care if 10 people buy it. Just like having a book and publishing it, and then like at least I could have a copy and Andrew can have a copy. It'll be really fun, I think. A beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got this beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
Swing your belly, baby. Move your body,
It's got the eggs. After the gold rush, I'ma look like that. Yeah.
Move your body, buddy.
Need a charge. Where are we?
Canada Sports Center.
I mean, I was excited to go see Ben again, and when I was on my way to the airport, I'm getting stressed just even thinking about it. The door fell on me a little bit and it hit locked, but I like forgot that had happened. So then I ended up closing both the doors and it was locked. And I was standing there outside a gas station. It was cold, it's midnight, and I was like, I don't know what to do. My wallet and my phone were in this van. Yeah, it was probably the scariest van life moment for me, I think, so far. So it's September 22nd. A week from today, we want to be in Edmonton.
Just another lovely day on the Alaska Highway.
Move your body, buddy. Swing what your mama gave you. Swing your bum like seaweed.
Ben found his first sign of the day.
What your papa gave you. Swing your hand.
Give me a cute smile.
Swing your belly, baby. Move your body, buddy.
Almost 10,000 signs. Wild.
Swing your belly, baby.
What's your name?
Fred.
Your body, buddy. Swing. What nature gave you.
Lunch on the road.
Swing. Like the whales in the sea.
Aaron says I look like this.
To the sound that surrounds
Oh, no.
you. Swing.
Tell me.
To the beat of the rhythm machine.
Little chub boy. Oh my gosh, so cool.
Move your body.
We're at the hot springs. We're excited. We had a little pretzels before this, and Ben was eating peanut butter with them, and then now my lip is swimming.
We had lunch in the van. Now we're going back for more. It's cold though, and it's raining a little.
Round two was a success.
Another fine day in the Rockies.
There's something exciting about seeing your little kitchen, and then the background is a cool view.
We were leaving Alaska, but we were also leaving van life. This had been our lives for about 2 years at this point. Living this way let us see so many places that would have been impossible to go to with just 3 weeks of PTO a year. It was such a cool time, but with so much travel, it wasn't really sustainable long term for us. Plus, Ben had defended his thesis, and he was ready to get his first quote-unquote real job.
Dear Benjamin Musi, as a follow-up to your interview, we are delighted to announce that the jury has decided to select your project for funding under the Paris Region Fellowship. So what does this mean for us?
We're probably going to France, Paris.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, so.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I think we're gonna take it. I have to let them know by the 30th, so in 3 days.
We had just gotten used to living so isolated out in nature, and we were gearing up for a pretty huge life change.
We have orange, red, and yellow, and a bag, all in one shot.
Okay, right there, lick the lake.
Don't do it again.
I kinda like it.
Bye. Look at this beauty. Made some tea with rose hips in it from our hike. I don't even know if they make it taste any different, but it's fun to have something to chew on in your tea. They're a little sour sweet.
You were a phonograph, I was a kid. I sat with an ear close, just listening. Was there when the rain tapped away down your face? You were a miracle, I was just holding your space.
Here we are on Muncho Lake. Aaron enjoying from the car.
Well, time has a way to
Explain the whole thing. Why don't we have clean water?
Because
We ran out.
we ran out. Pipes are shut down for the winter. Had to break out the old iodine and chlorine dioxide water for purification tablets.
And where do we get that water?
From Muncho Lake. I just dipped it down in the lake and pulled it back up. Caught a couple fish frogs.
What?
Critters. Nothing.
Why don't you talk to us about your pinky?
It's broken.
Which one's broken? This one?
Yeah.
Well, you are a dancer and I was a rap.
What'd you just get at the wall?
Splint sticks for my broken pinky.
How'd you break your pinky?
It's a traumatic event that I don't remember.
The river crossings in Alaska were crazy. There aren't many trails, let alone bridges. During one trip, we fell and we got swept down the river. This is when Ben smashed his pinky in the rocks, but it was so intense that he didn't even notice at the time.
Okay, I'm scared. Okay. Just keep going, keep going. Hold on.
You okay, babe?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Part of me was very ready to give up van life because of times like these. It really pushed me to my limits, which sucked, but it also taught me a lot about myself and Ben and my relationship. I feel like I know now when to trust him and his crazy ideas, and when to trust my gut and say, no thanks, not for me.
This is a good day. We're having an extraordinarily good day today. I'll tell you that.
Come on, you hobbled hillbilly. Yeah, walk on the side. You don't need to be stressed. You got it already.
It was up there and I got up to that tree, but then I thought it looked like it was gonna be easy after that, and then there's another rope that went up that way. So it's just too much for me. I really was like, okay, I'm not having fun anymore. Like I'm not able to do this. So I started turning around and I think Ben was mad, but like it's not worth it for me.
Seems like a place Kevin James would love. And that creepy boy Troy. Big Bob was here. That's good. All right. Gotta get back out. Please don't earthquake. Please don't earthquake. Coming out of the cave to the Muncho Lake. There's the old spot in the van.
Oh yeah.
It's a deep cave. A little scary.
Yeah.
Just kept going.
The cave.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't know if I got to the end. Maybe I did, but.
Okay, let's go.
Old school gasoline machine. What's that?
It's so beautiful. Come on.
Aimer un peu trop m'a dit. C'est de la pyrotechnie.
Stopped at a piggery and we got 2 pastries. And the lady told us one didn't have nuts and the other did. But they both had nuts. She did us dirty. This is where Aaron's gonna be allergy miserable.
Okay, Ben was in charge of dinner tonight because I had an allergic reaction and was bedridden. What do we have?
Grilled cheese and ramen. That's per your request.
Yeah.
Grilled cheese and soup. I thought I picked a bland one, but it's a little spicy.
Ben, it's not all sad around here.
It's terrible. Good days have been around.
I'm already over the bad part. What are we gonna do tonight?
Watch Winnie the Pooh and then Christopher Robin.
Okay, this shot that you just saw, that was very beautiful. We tried to do it with the drone first, and Ben was backing it up trying to get it perfect, and then it hit a tree and it fell, and we're right by this river, so ran down to the river and madly started looking for it. We found it just like speared into the mud over here. That'll get your heart pumping in the morning, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, if we find it, it's ruined. We're at least gonna get the memory card back, but like.
Well, I'm glad that ended well. That could have been bad. Another exciting thing that happened this morning. To find the best spots, obviously you have to go down these like dirt roads forever and ever, but Ben is like such a perfectionist. He like needs us to have the best spot, so he's always like, oh, let's keep going, let's double back, let's go check this, let's go check that. And we do end up getting better spots that way, but we always go in risky situations. Like we almost got stuck this morning. Yeah, a branch hit our mirror. Yeah, on the days that we're trying to find a good camp spot, it takes at least a few hours. And it's a very stressful, bumpy few hours. I'm sitting there like this. I try to act cool, calm, and collected though. But yeah. Well, I haven't seen it before. Potato chips and chocolate.
It's maybe they're a little bit.
You get this salty. No, you can taste it as a potato chip. You can.
What did we just do?
Watched an old vlog from 5 years ago. Crazy that you've been dropping hair all over our shit for 5 years.
So tell us about what happened last night.
What happened last night exactly? Well, we were sleeping nice and good. We both kind of woke up because the van moved.
Like abrupt.
Like, I mean, like it shaked.
Yeah.
And then we were like, what was that? Was it just the wind?
I thought it was a human.
And then I stood up more and it did it again. And we were like, okay, what the hell's going on? So I walked up to the front and tried to find my flashlight, fumble in the dark. And we were looking out the windows, couldn't find anything. Turned the lights on and everything. We didn't see anything, but...
And we're gonna go check to see if we can find any clues as to what it was.
Yeah.
I think it was a bear.
I kind of see a clue right here. Okay, I mean...
Oh my god!
It's all over the front of the car.
No way.
Yeah. Like this.
Yeah, it's dirty. It wasn't like that yesterday. Okay, so I feel like those are the little nubs. That's the main paw, and then these lines are the nails.
Like the
And
pad
right
on my
here,
fingers.
pad.
Yeah. Also, though, I found this massive pile of shit right here. I would think there'd be a lot more berries in it if it was bear poop, but...
But maybe it's the end of the season, he hasn't found a lot of berries.
He's like...
Looking in to see if there's any
I
food.
got once, there's the first one, sniffing around. Got up again, that was the second one.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Are there any prints anywhere?
Okay, so when we were at the Alaska State Fair, I got tea from Sipping Streams, hibiscus, lemon peel, orange peel, rose hips, and rose petals.
Rose nips!
It smells really good and I'm excited. Yeah, so we've been on our computers all day and I just edited the, I almost said Great Mikey Outdoors, Dirty Mike Outdoors vlog. It was so fun hanging out with Mikey and Olivia. Watching these vlogs are making us sad actually. But it's fun to edit them because I'm laughing the whole time. And then the next vlog is us going north. Uh-oh.
Some shit hits the fan.
For real.
We represent the sock brigade. We fly our sock for all socks across the world. Ben has taken his photography career to the next level.
Mushrooms.
That's what got you there?
That's what got me here. I got to the top, kids. You want me to be a bear? So you want an awful horse?
Yes.
Right here, looking like this. Back over here. You just did it again. And then he stopped and took a massive dump, and then went off up there somewhere.
Beans and barley.
How come we're eating barley? Because Aaron thought it was, what's it called? Steel cut oats this morning.
So when breakfast was ready, all we had was
Barley.
Oh, my poor knees. Okay, chocolate bar of the night. Alaskan kelp and cayenne with dark chocolate. Ben thinks this is gonna suck. I think it's gonna be good. You can see the kelp.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Ben wants to go across this river so we could do a hike.
You was always saying that the devil may care that you're lost and can't be found. But now you've got to think you driving cold down to town. You keep trying to
You could easily make it.
okay.
Easily.
You was always sleeping like the day before noon.
Ben keeps stopping to get pastries, and these ladies don't know whether there's nuts in them, so he's got four pastries so far that I can't eat.
Yeah,
But we're still hoping for more cinnamon rolls, because I love cinnamon rolls, and it's supposed to be like...
No.
Yeah, around
Not be. Oh, I believe that does it for you. Well, that does it for me.
Flower Springs Trail.
8 miles. We're going through a...
Going to a little lake.
We were starting to practice our French, and I remember on this hike specifically, I learned the phrase, Qu'est-ce que tu fais dans la vie? What do you do for a living? Moving to Paris for me meant that I would return to a 9-to-5 lifestyle. I was looking forward to more structure, but I was worried about having time and energy for creative things.
Yeah.
We made it to the lake.
Mm-hmm. Flower Springs Lake.
I'm getting hungry already since we didn't have any breakfast. We'll really just do anything creative. It's going to be tough to find time for a while. I'm sure I'll be sad about that.
My creative hobbies have definitely taken a back seat. A clear example is this footage from 2022 that I'm only now editing. But the sense of purpose that having a full-time job gives me has really helped my mental health. So I think there's pros and cons to both of these times in my life.
Okay, we got the world famous cinnamon rolls.
Finally.
This is like top North America place to get them in 2019. We had pancakes for breakfast not long ago.
Ça se perd, ça se délite. On a changé de satellite. Le froid derrière la fenêtre me
This is the
pénètre.
oldest fish we know that could have led to the land animals. AKA us. Seems so green for here.
Venu. Ton regard ne me reconnaît plus. Un étranger à mes côtés. Pourrait-on tout recommencer? Laisse-moi, laisse-moi.
Laisse-moi, laisse-moi.
Laisse-moi, laisse-moi.
Laisse-moi, laisse-moi.
Laisse-moi,
Laisse-moi, laisse-moi.
laisse-moi.
We're staying here tonight. We're gonna drive to Edmonton starting tomorrow. It's a 12-hour drive, so we're gonna do it for 2 days. And my guess is that there's not a Planet Fitness until then. So I've decided to wash my hair in the river. Oh no, I hate it. I think they get the picture.
They saw the action. Figure it out, camera. There it is. Mothra. He's eating my Lulu.
Would a boy like a pasta?
Would a boy love a pasta? Boy, would I? Whoa, ho, ho. Thank you. Couple of stone sheep. Well,
We haven't seen them yet, and we wanted to. They were right walking on this road, so we might split. You looking at me?
This is where Aaron decided to stop.
I had to pee really bad.
Slowly dying.
I can't breathe. Ben tricked me into driving all day.
I said I would drive long.
You said if you drive now, we can do 2 segments. Now it's bedtime and I'm driving.
It's only 7:40. Okay, I'll drive. I need to eat something. Hold on. Cheese bread.
Lavish meals on the road. Yeah, now we made it to Edmonton. Our flight's tomorrow morning at 7. And then Sunday, we're flying back. Late. Woot! We're at a Walmart parking lot, baby. You know the drill.
Whoa.
If you watch van content on YouTube, then you know Eamon and Bec. We were flying to Toronto so I could meet them and run a 5K for breast cancer research. I was so excited. If I had never come across their videos, I would have never had the idea to build out the van and travel full time. They gave me the confidence to think that something like this was possible and basically changed the course of my life.
We're here in Toronto now, in our Airbnb. We're in a little basement.
It's a dungeon.
And we have our own shower, so we have nothing to complain about. Anyway, we have all day tomorrow to just hang out, and then the race is Sunday morning. We got hot peppers. Has a spirit, has a name.
She's freaking out.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. I didn't sleep like barely at all last night. I probably fell asleep around 2, and then I woke up at like 3, 4, 5, and then we woke up at 6:30.
So she's gonna be so hot.
I'm like excited. I know it's gonna be fun, but and afterwards I think I'm gonna be on cloud 9. But I'm just so scared right now.
Hey, go Team Bec! Go ahead! Woo!
We're having Chipotle, and we haven't had Chipotle since Vancouver like 3 months ago. And I'm emotionally drained, but I'll recap how it all went later. It's a hard knock life,
For us.
but we're here.
We're almost to the van.
What time is it?
It's almost 2.
Okay, let me tell you all about when I met Eamon and Bec. My brain was like short-circuiting. Like I was like, I'm confused that Bec is just like up here and like talking like a regular person about her dog. I know, I was dying. Like it gave me a new perspective on what these YouTube relationships are. Like it is very one-sided, and like they are sharing so much of themselves and it's affecting me so much, but I am never going to be able to like have a real life connection with these people. Which is like obvious, but I don't know, it just like made it more like hit home a little bit of like, I could talk to somebody random at the grocery store for 5 minutes and I would feel more seen by them than I will ever be able to feel seen by these people I follow on YouTube. What do we talk about?
What we do the next 10 days.
What are the next 10 days?
The last days of van life. Dun, dun, dun. Good.
There you go.